Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to Random Beyblade. Today we're unboxing CX05 Random Booster Vol.6 Hell's Reaper set. Are you guys excited? Bird's Beyblade in Japan version, you do have to get it through Random Booster, so it's such a scam. But you can get yours from Hasbro for I believe less than 15 bucks on Amazon. But you do have to wait till August, so that's the whole point. Not only is it so crazy tactic for business, you also need to get Rhino Reaper if you want it. And dude, it's literally the second price base. So you guys let me know how you feel about this, but I am so glad that I'm doing this. So let's open up and see what's inside. Here's the whole lineup of the Beyblade, and the main feature is this time the assist blade or the auxiliary blade from Hell's Reaper. Basically has a mode change feature. It's literally called T, which stands for turn. And if you remember from the burst format, the turn disc, it's definitely a cool feature. Another thing to think close enough is maybe S gear from the DB series. And you also get a new blade and a new bit called kick. So without further ado, let's unbox it. CX05-01 Hell's Reaper. CX05 Hell's Reaper. Back to a four-bladed design. What do you guys think about this blade? Pretty beautiful. Let's compare it to all four generations of the Hell Beyblade and see what similarity is there. Compared to Hell Scythe, definitely the four-bladed design. And the blade direction is also very similar. Comparing to Hell's Chain, I don't know what's the similarity here. Maybe the turn blade kind of looks like the rounded side. Comparing to Hell's Hammer, not much similarity here. Just like before, the CX Beyblade comes with 3 parts for the top blade. First, we got the Hell's chip. Apparently, all the chip has no difference in terms of burst resistance or anything at the moment. So they're just cosmetically different. Here's the Reaper blade. Very beautiful. I really like the ruby red. And pretty thin blade, not gonna lie. And under profile, super cool. Kinda giving Impact Drake, not gonna lie. And here we got the turn assist blade or auxiliary blade. All previous released auxiliary blade or assist blade is one piece, so it only got one shape and it can only align one way. The cool thing about the turn auxiliary blade is that you can literally pull this up and it becomes another piece. So the auxiliary blade can go in this way, which when it spins right, it kind of just have a cutting, like a slanted cutting action. And if you flip it, basically turn it just like how it's supposed to be, it's more of a heavy hitting point, so more object hits. So in real life battle, I don't know how different is it, but in theory, it does look interesting. So different ways of aligning the blade with the Hell's Reaper blade, but one way looks like this. And the other way looks like this. For the Ratchet, we're getting a 470, which we first get from Tyranno Beat. Interestingly, there's this little piece in there. Not sure what it does, but just a cool color theme. And finally, we got the kick driver. 12 gear just like usual, balance type bit, so you got high burst resistance. The bit itself kind of looks like tapered but hexagon, so kind of a mix of tapered and also hexa. Compared to tapered, Tapered is a circle in the middle, while this one is a hexagon. And compared to hexagon, but way thinner, less gear ratio, which means extreme dash won't be as fast, but also way smaller in the middle. What do you think? So putting the Beyblade together is rather simple process. Just lock the Ratchet in and put in the bit. Here's the whole Beyblade. I think it looks very beautiful, but if it's left spin, it would be even better. It's kind of like Dragoon S all over again, you know, the blade design looks like it's right spin, but it spins left, and this one is the reverse. This top blade by itself, 36.4 gram. Whole Beyblade, 44.8. Comparing to Hell's Hammer, 2 grams heavier than that. Hell's Chain, also 2 grams heavier. 3 grams heavier than Hell's Scythe. Seems like Bird has been eating well, but let's do some battle. Let's test launch Hell's Reaper and see how good is the stamina of the kick bit. Go shoot! Seeing a few extreme dash. Kinda too extreme dash with a string launcher. But let's see how the stamina is. Lasted around 50 seconds. Now let's do the mode change and see if it affects stamina at all. Okay, mode changed. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Okay, we see it going a lot more on the top side, which probably means that it's slightly more imbalanced at some point. But let's see how it does in terms of stamina. Ooh, lasted almost 7 seconds more. So this mode might be more stamina build, but you guys tell me in real life. But other than that, let's battle all the previous Hell's Beyblade and see if it's the best version of it now. 3 points against Hell's Scythe. 3, 2, 1, go! Obviously, it's way taller. But since the T assist blade is a bit rounder, it seems like first round is spin finish by Hell's Reaper. Go! Just spin in the middle, turns into a stamina battle. Is tapered better or kick better? Oh, I think it's a draw. One goes. Oh, extreme dash by Hell's Reaper. Another spin finish by Hell's Reaper. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Oh, we're seeing Hell's Scythe being slightly more aggressive, taper bit. Another spin finish by Hell's Reaper. Next battle, we got the underdog, Hell's Chain. Go! Tapered is definitely more active. But spin finished by Hell's Chain. Okay, round 2, go shoot! we got an overfinish by Hell's Chain 3-0. Finally, we got Hell's Hammer. One go. We got some good hits from Hell's Reaper. But it seems like Hexa is way more stamina, as in stay in the center bit way more than Kick. But it's a spin finish by Hell's Hammer. Ghost. Yeah, although they're both hexagon shaped, Kick is way more active compared to Hexa. And since Hell's Hammer is such a dense Beyblade, I feel like the lower center of gravity is helping a lot. Another spin finish by Hell's Hammer. Alright, game points. Can Hell's Reaper get the win? 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, that's some good hit, just wrong direction. Oh, that's some jumpy action. But 3-0 by Hell's Hammer. Well, compared to all previous Hell Beyblade, this one, I don't know if it's holding up well. Maybe they all have their own specialty, but this time, I can't tell. Maybe it's just a better version of Hell Scythe. Of course, it's bigger as well. But you guys tell me how you think about Hell's Reaper. Do you think it's a good buy or a good buy? Let me know in the comment below. And we'll see you guys next time.